Good morning, YouTube. Um, I'm tired. I have really puffy eyes this morning. Um, I am in my van. Somebody said something about the lighting in my van when I want to talk to you guys. But I want to give you an update because I'm so busy right now. I don't know how soon it'll be before I can get another one done. So I'm getting ready for the day. And I have washed my face, but wow, my eyes are still puffy. I have to watch my allergies so bad. And they're not just, mostly to propane, okay, because I'm around propane a little bit more right now than normal. Yesterday here at the Boondocking Bash, and let me explain what that is to people who don't know. So the Boondocking Bash is a gathering of nomads in the winter desert around the Quartzsite area. This year's the first one for this group, the Boondocking Bash. It's the first time they've done it. It's co-hosted by Jimmy of Boondocking and Camping USA. I may not have that quite right, but I'll correct it as soon as I get all that information exactly right. It's co-hosted by Seth Knight of both Knight Enterprises. He does computer and online work and stuff like that, marketing stuff and all. And he runs nomadseverywhere.com, as well as some Facebook things. Yeah, man, I'm moving the camera around a lot. But you all know I'm not a camera person. And I guess I've been noticing if it was a perfect world, I would have somebody who could just film for me, and then you would probably get way more information. But, somebody close who appreciates me and whatever else. But right now, that's not what's happening. And I'm using the camera to be my mirror right now. I'm getting a thing in my hair from the static of the roof of the van. Anyway, so that's the Boondocking Bash. That's what that is. So we're gathering in the desert outside Quartzsite, Arizona, at Dome Rock. And we're Nomad Center Camp, which is Tile, I don't know his last name, has brought his Nomad Center Camp to anchor this gathering, and he provides entertainment, sound, a three-ring circus is what he jokingly says, to provide a space around whatever's the center campfire that has a fishy bulletin board, I think it is, where you can post any needs, where somebody might be able to find something to do, somebody might be able to get something done, somebody needs some help with something, or they're looking for somebody. He has an announcement board, and all of these things. We're having some weather down here right now in Arizona, and we've been trying to help him be sure that he can anchor everything as safely to the ground as he can so that things don't fly away and get blown over. The weather changes kind of drastically in the winter desert. Let's see. So that's the basics of Boondocking Bash camp setup and who are the people that are kind of around. A little to the west of us in this area right now is we're lovingly calling them the YouTubers camp. There's a lot of nomadic YouTubers that are kind of all grouped together a little distance from us, maybe three-quarters of a mile from us, but it's in the general area. So this is a very loose gathering. It's not an event. It's a loose gathering, but it's very important to the organizers that we are building community, and that's something that we've all needed. So we're trying to support each other. We're trying to give, we have a morning kind of get-together meeting and an evening meeting. The morning one's at 10 a.m. around the center campfire. The evening one is right about 5 o'clock. And all of this is nomad time, which means it's written in jello. You know, we do our best to be on time, but you never know. It's ish. About 5 o'clock around the campfire, and then about 5:15 people are lining up for the community dinner. And I think community dinners are very important, because in tribal situations, you all gathered for the dinners or the meals or the coffee in the morning, and we can't provide everything for everybody, but if everybody makes a little effort to help out, it all gets done and nobody's in need. And so we're asking that, as in olden days, you provide your own plates and bowls and cups and drinks and, extras, and we'll provide a place where you can wash your dishes after you eat the community meal. We're doing our best to get the most talented people we can in the kitchen to help out. And I was running the kitchen and the food to start with, and I got it all organized pretty well, and I found a couple of people who are doing an excellent job helping out, and they now are pardon me, it's early, I haven't even had a drink yet. But these people that are helping out right now are able to handle a lot of this with just some gentle direction. So I'm just encouraging, the low use of water, the being careful how we're dropping things on the ground and picking them up so we don't have animal problems, or so the dogs aren't, in the food tents, things like that, being clean, whatever. But yesterday I decided that I was noticing a really big need at the Boondocking Bash, and that need was some admin help. So I stepped over, and I'm right at the moment the team lead for both the food and the admin, which is fine right now. We'll get through Thanksgiving and we'll see if we need to make changes. But so I'm helping Seth and Jimmy and people stay a little more organized. I'm helping some with the budgeting, some with just organizing, getting some things pulled together, and we're really making a big difference out here. Seth's big focus is trying to change the general thought patterns in a lot of the new people who are coming out, and helping them to understand that we need to help each other in order to be a good community. And then that branches out into helping the entire, our larger communities outside of us, the towns that we visit and whatever. And then larger than that, it helps, the country, the universe, the world. Seth is very interested in cleaning up the garbage, the burnt out trailers, the big trash. And in doing so, there's an opportunity there for people to win prizes as he puts together I forgot what he called it, but there's a community cleanup competition thing, and there's some prizes going to be available for that. We're having a chili cook-off today that gives a little relief to the kitchen crew so that they can concentrate on Thanksgiving for tomorrow. There's quite a bit of thought that has gone into this, in case people just want to know that. Let's see. You're not getting much landscape view this morning because I just wanted to run some of these things past you all and get it out in the air. I'm going to be available today in the afternoon for people to just sit and meet me, or ask me questions, do a little Q&A thing, whatever. I know that a lot of the newer people don't know me public kind of sense. But I've been around for a long time, and I lived in a van the first time in 1978, and I was a campground host in 1982. I already had a couple of children at that time. I've always, you know, been kind of a green living thinker, a permy composting, um, self-reliant kind of person, and I'm very independent because I haven't had very close family ties, family of origin ties. So I've had to be pretty independent. I've traveled quite a bit. I've been to Australia. I lived in Central America. I lived in indigenous villages. I kind of have a thing for being around the poor people of the world. For some reason, that attracts me. I find a lot of love, care for family and friends, and really good food shared in some of the third world communities. And so it's really interesting to me to go live with indigenous people. And I did live in an indigenous village for about, 2.5 years, something like that. And so that's a little bit. I don't want this to get long. My little camera thing says it's about 11 minutes, so I want to wrap this up this morning, but I hope to give you more. I'm just going to post it. I don't have time for editing right now. I have some other shots I took the other day, but I don't know if I can get back to editing that because of the kind of volunteer load I've taken on. After I get in the kitchen and we get some water boiled, I will get a hot washcloth and wash my face and hope that helps with my puffy eyes. What else? It's just really important, people. Take care of yourself first, and then you can help other people so much. And keep it simple, silly, because why do we need to call anybody stupid, right? Not necessary. And travel light and often. Have a great day, and leave me comments and whatever. Like and subscribe if it helps. I am trying to do a little something different with my channel now that it's just me and you now. I do miss Ozzy sometimes. I miss being able to hug him, but we have lots of dogs in the nomad community, and lots of them that are very friendly with me, and I get hugs from other dogs as much as I can. Puddin', some of the people out here know who I'm talking about. I think he goes by Puddin' the Redneck on some of the social media. But anyways, he makes decals and stickers and stuff like that. I've asked him to make me a special sticker for the back of my new Howa van that will honor Ozzy's presence in my life. So hopefully we'll get that and get that going soon and have that on my van soon, and then you'll know it's me. Anyways, I'm gonna let you go because this says it's about 13 minutes. You guys have a fabulous day. You people are awesome. Oh, I had a lady come up to me, I think in the last couple of days, and as she was meeting me, she said, I've been watching you and following you, and I didn't realize it was you at first because you've cut your hair. But she said, oh my God, I just love you. I'm hugging you in my mind. And that was so special and cute and, brought tears to our eyes. I wasn't standing alone when it happened, but it was fabulous. So keep helping each other and boosting each other up, because sometimes the work is hard. And for me, I do a lot of thinking. And if you see me being serious, I'm probably processing a whole mess of stuff. So be patient when you come up to me. And if I need you to wait, just hold your thought or write it down and come back to me, because I'm not ignoring you, but I do have a lot that I'm trying to help with right now, and we are having a great time out here. And you people at home that are not here with us, I hope I've given you a little more explanation about what's going on, and I hope to improve on that. So be a little patient with me with that too, and you are. I mean, you guys have been great about being patient. I have more lighting in the van. I don't know if you can see those little spots. This is a Lucy string light, and it's so bright. This is on the high setting, but it's so bright you guys can actually see me when I want to do one of these updates in the van. Have a great day. I'm just going to post this, and I will talk to y'all soon. Tell me what you want me to tell you about what's going on. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.